we were towards like, I guess you would say the middle-ish or the back-ish of Peace Park. And like I said, there's this trail that it went into like a double dive, or it went dive and then it went straight and then into a dive into a sharp right turn. And you know, as I was saying, me being me, I thought I could easily do that, bro. You know, like, oh, it's not that hard. It's just a dive into a right turn.
Yeah.
And I'm on a mountain bike, so I'm like, oh yeah, I could easily do this.
Yep.
I'm the first one to go because everybody else out of the group is a pussy. They want to see me do it before anybody else does it because, you know, they don't want to sit there hurt themselves because, oh, you know, some stupid reason or just something. They just wanted me to go first. So I'm going first. I immediately go down the hill, and I'm going pretty fast. I go down the second hill, and I'm going twice as fast as originally. Yeah. And now I'm fucking zooming, bro, like flying. And I hit the right turn, and literally my back tire slides out from under me, and I don't know how to explain it, but like I threw myself, or not even threw myself, but like my back tire slid into like, I forgot to explain, but right next to the right turn there's this hill. But I slid into the right turn and fell down the hill. Slammed myself into a tree as I'm going down. And then fucking, I don't know how to explain it, but like my handle, or like my handlebar is wrapped around the tree. And my friend's trying to be helpful. Carson's trying to be helpful, trying to pull it out. You know, oh man, because I rode down this like 12-foot hill just tumbling. Yep. And I hit a tree, and then I'm sitting there, can't breathe. So he's trying to be nice, help me out. I'm like, just leave my bike, don't touch it, because I knew if he like pulled it up towards him, he would have snapped my handlebar. And he kept pulling it, you know, like I said, trying to be nice. He kept pulling it up, and I'm like, leave it, man, leave it, man. And then by the last time I said leave it, man, he went to drop it, and when he get to that last pull and dropped it, it snapped my both my brake handles, or my brake grippers, or whatever you want to call it. Those. Yeah, I was like, you remember that time I had to get new ones? I had to steal them off bikes. I was like, I'm not proud to admit that, but like, I had to steal them off other bikes
big boy's
around.
Not proud to admit that, but he's talking about it. You know,
I'm not
honestly,
proud to
I've
admit
done some
that.
dumb shit too. You know, honestly.
I robbed a liquor store. Did I ever tell you that?
Oh no! Don't say where he did, but tell me the story.
Man, it was me and a group of friends. We thought we were the biggest, baddest bunch of the group. I personally didn't rob it. It was the other people. They went in there. I stayed lookout, and shit went down. But basically, we were sitting there thinking we were the biggest, baddest bunch of the group. So we sat there running through Janesville, just, you know, running amok. And I don't know whose idea it was, but it crossed one of our minds to sit there and be like, oh hey, let's rob this liquor store, because why not? You know, we're young, we're dumb, we're broke. So we sat there, we went in there,
broke.
and like it was like 7 people of us. I mean, 7 people of us. There were 7 people out of us. And we sat there. It was me who stayed lookout, and this fat kid. The other people, the other bunch, the other 5 went into the liquor store and, you know, did their shit. They grabbed the stuff, they ran out as the people in front were distracting or talking to the main dude, and blah blah blah. So we ran off that night. Like, we were booking it. You know that street right next to what's it called?
You know,
the street next.
I know what you're talking about. You already told me this story. It's okay.
Yeah, we just booked down that street and fucking we ran for our dear lives. We ran towards the fucking hospital.
You were gone.
Oh yeah, man, we were gone. Essentially, that fat kid took off like his mama was calling him for dinner. Like, I'm not even trying to be rude or nothing, but that man took off faster than we could even see him. I was like, he just, boom, gone. Like, bro, he just We'll take it.
Like one song when I'm talking about going, or the one song I'm writing. You know, I'm going 160 on the dash. I'm gone like that.
Honestly, that dude took off. But basically, we just sat there and had the time of our lives robbing it. And well, I want to say time of our life, but we had a decent time. There was another time we went out to the cemetery here in Janesville and fucking spooky.
Well, that's spooky. I'm gonna talk about that. Let me tell you my experiences. So I visited the graveyard, Oak Hill Cemetery, and let me just tell you, that shit's weird because I saw this weird spiritual figure in white. It's just terrifying.
Yeah, that's like that's the natural
that's
the natural spirit that gets like sighted on the daily there.
That's just creepy because she fucking ran at me and I fucking booked it. Me and my cousin also went. Let me just tell you this little story. So me and my cousin went, and we were in his little, Buick Century. It's red. And we were just parked there, and I saw this old fucking spirit of a soldier carrying a gun, and that shit was terrifying. We fucking put it in reverse, stomped on it, and we were gone.
Shit, one of these times we should go out there. I was like, there ain't much to do here in
My
Janesville.
S10 or my Saturn, which one?
I was like, shit, S10.
Alright, we'll go in the S10. That shit will be crazy.
I was like, what do you mean? You should let me drive out there. I love driving in there.
Some shit like that. That shit be fucking freaky as hell. Yeah.
I was like, man, we could do that tonight. It's only 12.
Well, yeah.
I was like, we
just a few episodes.
Yeah, I was like, we just record a few episodes until it hits 3 o'clock. We go out there, we record that experience out there, man, and then
that should be cool.
There we go. We got a couple episodes. Bro, did I ever tell you? So I never knew. It was like.
Have the card pen, man?
Yeah, can you trade me for the vape? I'm joking.
Oh yeah.
But did you know there was a KKK rally held up at Peace Park?
Wait, what?
A KKK rally, the Ku Klux Klan
so
rally held up at Peace Park.
I need to speak a part on this podcast. Let me speak something.
We do not support this in any way, by the way. Don't take it in the wrong way. We do not support this activity. We are just speaking on the subject.
I have a lot of viewers who watch me, and I'm a country artist who speaks for the Southern and the American pride. I care for equality. No matter what skin color you are, you're my bro. No matter what. And I don't care what the fuck it is. Don't make it confused about what I am. I gotta be speaking serious about this. I hate racist people, and I beat the fuck out of one when I was young, so... Just like, no.
Did I ever tell you about the high schooler who kept walking around our school calling our colored students or our colored classmates the N-word with the hard R?
Did you whoop them?
Oh yeah, it was me and a group of friends.
Fuck yeah, high five on
We
Mike.
jumped him.
Fuck yeah.
We jumped him, bro. Right after school, we met him up at not Peace Park, but Bond Park.
He's a little white honky.
Oh, he was white, bro. He was like cousins with Casper the Ghost. Like, this dude was whiter than white. Like, I can't even explain how white. He made Snow look albino. Like, I'm sorry, but he...
I hope you guys enjoy this shit talking on the channel. Like, that's just gonna be a thing. Just let you know, I hope you all viewers coming for that shit.
Yep. I was like, but honestly, like, he was not nice one bit. He was sexist towards the female students. He was racist towards the colored students. And then, I mean, even with some of the white students, man, he would just figure out something.
About that too.
Yeah, he would just figure out
He's racist
something.
towards himself.
Honest, not racist.
Racist little fuck.
Not racist, bro. Just like he would figure out ways just to talk shit about everyone. He had a problem with everyone. No matter, he would call you monkey if you were black. He would call you a slut or a hoe if you were a girl. He would call you the rudest shit. He would call you the N-word if you were colored.
He's one of those kids that when you look at him, you say, talk shit, get hit. One of those fuckers, right?
Yeah, so we sat there and we met up with him at Bond, right? Well, we didn't meet up with him. It was supposed to be a one-on-one.
Right.
It was supposed to be me, or not me. It was supposed to be him and my friend. But me and a group of like 6 people showed up, and we fucking just, as soon as he walked past, we immediately ran at him and just started beating him. And like, we didn't beat him too bad, but like we hit him to the point where he learned his lesson. He didn't wanna come to school the next day or the next week. But I was like, we sat there, we got a point across. We didn't see him show up to school until almost the entire 2 weeks after. And I mean, even when that happened, he sat there and he just stayed quiet. Like he didn't even say a word. Like, usually the kid, like there's this, I shouldn't say that, but this special, I'll say special black kid I used to go to school with, and he was especially bullied by this kid, and would just sit there and be like, "Oh, you retarded monkey," and I'm like,
"Who you call monkey? Who you call monkey?"
No, I wouldn't sit there.
Is that what you would have said?
I wouldn't sit there and be that. I would just be flabbergasted. I'd be shocked, like, how are you gonna be that rude to somebody who was born this way and just use their skin color against them, especially when they already been and done fucked over in this life? You're just gonna make it harder for them? I was like, they didn't get asked to get born with special needs or to be black. They got born the way they are. Accept that shit, bro. If you got a problem with it, stay the fuck away.
And can I say something? There's this little shop in Janesville, and I want to make a shout out to this amazing fucking shop, Max Mufflers. I love them. They do a great job on exhaust.
Isn't that the Mexican place downtown, right next to the Mexican restaurant?
I love giving them money.
They got amazing
they're struggling because of racist people. You know that, right?
Yeah.
Can I tell you? They're struggling because of racist people. I love going there and giving them money for exhaust because they get happy. And you know what? I love it. And I talk to them about cars. They tell me about cars they built, and I love it.
Hang on, bro.
I'm friends with a few of them.
I can't fully defend them only because some of them, my exes, when I was dating this one girl.
Yeah.
So.
Go ahead.
Like, I don't know how to say it, but they were catcalling her.
Okay, yeah, I understand.
And I mean, we're minors, bro. Like, come on. Like, you can't really do that. And she even sat there and said, I'm 15, fuck off, pervs. And like, bro.
I
was like, even me being.
Exhaust myself. Okay. I know viewers that you just heard me change my opinion, but that's just really
sometimes you gotta take second guesses on what you learn new about the fucking matter of the subject.
Yeah.
Especially with them catcalling minors.
Now I make a dish shout out to them, not because they're Mexican, because they're pedos. Because that's just.
I was like, and not even because they're Mexican. It's just the way they act.
Not because they're Mexican. It's because they're pedos.
It's like, bro, my neighbor.
Anybody can be any skin color. If they act like a pedo, I'm gonna fucking hate them. They're 6 feet under in my mind. Fuck that shit.
I was like, oh yeah, especially the local pedophile. Them fuckers are crazy.
Yeah, I hate those.
They be popping up on my map almost every day.
I don't care if I say this on the mic. I don't care if I say this on the mic. But there's one fucking pedo that I hate in this town. His name's Leonte fucking Hughes. If you ever see him, call him a little bitch, because that's what he is. Alright, I'm done with my piece.
But yeah, I mean, he ain't a good guy, bro. He is a piece of shit, but
he's a little bitch.
I was like, you can't get pissed at him that his daddy fucked him at a young age. I'm joking.
I don't give a fuck if he uses
I'm
podcast.
sorry.
He can sue me for all my money because he can't do shit.
Man, he ain't gonna sue shit. I was like, the motherfucker ain't even worth a penny.
Nope.
I was like, he sat there and he kept talking shit about white people, bro. He kept calling us saying we weren't worth shit. And then fucking, he just sat there and just like, I don't know, he'd figure out the racist shit to say. Like, he would sit there be calling us fucking Casper's not monkeys, but Casper, chicken bone. I'm like, bro, there ain't nothing wrong with white people, and there ain't nothing wrong with black people. It's the people that are like that who are stereotypical. Who sit there and be like, oh, black people are the most subject matter of criminal activity or robbery or whatever. No, it's not that. You gotta sit there and be saying, listen, it's only because these certain people that are these colors have done it and you've seen. I promise you, there's been plenty of white people